Let's do by Pokemon, and by the game itself, everything into account, the Pokemon themselves too. I might have to change my list because I did like the Gen 5 Pokemon that much. Yeah, let's do what Haxel recommended. Pokemon and the game, both. Um, so yeah, that was the big news beer time. I'm hyped for Gen 4 remake personally. Again, so let me go back to why I think Gen 4. So what's your guys' number one? You would say Gen 5 Pokemon. Not a huge fan, but I love the game and the story of Gen 5. So while you guys share what you think might be yours for number one, I'll say that I like 4 the most because so it was the first one on the DS. It was the first one that gave like internet. You had an internet connection and like wireless gameplay. Global trading and global battling was like the coolest thing for me. The Pokégen 4 was the first time I ever like actually tried to make legit teams to play with people. And that was like a amazing experience for me, and like I just spent so much time into that. I loved it so much. And like that, and I remember going on like groups online on message boards and being like, "Hey, I want this. I can anyone want to trade for this, whatever?" And people would come back to me and like and we would trade. Like I remember that the first time I ever did it, I wanted a Charmander for my first like Pokemon like outside of like the main game. I wanted a Charmander. I offered someone my Piplup because I guess starters are hard to get, right? You have to basically start new games and trade with yourself before in old ways to get starter Pokemon. So I remember offering a Piplup for a Charmander, and the guy traded with me, and I had a Charmander. I was like, wow, I have a Charmander in Gen 4. This is amazing. This is incredible. And I just like love that feeling. Interesting. They need a really strong game to get people involved even more because I played one on N64. Cool. Okay. Yeah, beer time. Like in case you missed it, like I didn't play. I played only half of Gen 7, and I didn't play Gen 8 at all because I sort of fell off like the flow of Pokemon a little bit. So that's why, like, I sort of agree with you. They need something new and interesting. So Pokemon Legends looks interesting, and I just want to play Gen 4 remake because I love Gen 4, and it has been a while since I played Pokemon. But N64 it could have been like Pokemon Stadium, or maybe another one. I don't know. It's going to be hard to top Gen 2. They were perfect sequels. You won't like my list. I know people don't care for it as much these days. Most people. So I know Will the Menace, who is a fan of the stream, likes Johto. He's a big fan. He loves Gen 2. Most people's favorite is still Gen 2. I thought it was Gen 4 now. Man, people love Gen 2. Maybe you see Gen 4 love a lot because the fact that it is going to be a Gen 4 remake, and that was the next one on the docket, I guess. We should talk about Pokemon Legends after the Gen session. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the one. Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium was fun. Just playing with your friends in the same room, and also the mini games. After this, I'd like to. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about Legends. Yeah, we'll talk about what you want to see. All right. I don't know how long this is gonna go, but if this is the whole stream, F it. This will be the whole stream. Just chatting. Let's go. Stadium was a new experience. It was cool. Yeah. I remember Pokemon Stadium. Fun times. All right. Oh my god, these ads. So that's why I like Gen 4 the most. So I'm gonna put Gen 4 up there. That's my extent of Pokemon. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. But good though. I'm glad you have at least some experience. I never had any handhelds. Gotcha. Do you like the Pokemon designs of Gen 4? Me? Yeah. Gen 4, a penguin? A water type penguin? Amazing. A fire monkey? Amazing. Turtwig is like... Turtwig, maybe you guys won't like this, but Turtwig is what Bulbasaur should have been. Turtwig is what Bulbasaur should have been. Like, they tried to make Bulbasaur like a plant turtle. Like, not even a turtle. He was just a plant, actually. He was just a plant. And I know what I'm saying is a little weird. Like, Turtwig should have been Bulbasaur, but I don't know. That's how much I like Turtwig. Do you like Pokemon? They're nice, simple RPGs. Just don't get into the community nowadays. Yeah, I, but I do love Turbo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I might be going a little too far when I say that he should have been Bulbasaur. I might be going too far there. But yeah, the gaming community is for certain games is definitely not good. I try to avoid them, but sometimes you can't avoid it, especially if you want to have discussions like this. But it is what it is. So if you want to, if you were to like look into Pokemon at all, Bearded, uh, be careful if you're gonna tread those message boards, Pokemon message boards. Plenty of toxic fans of Pokemon, of all things, right? Pokemon fans being toxic. All right. Pokemon is real toxic. I know, right? All right. Let me put my stream manager here on the side. All right. Yeah, really. So I don't know like where to start after Gen 4 personally. So Gen 1 is Gen 1. Gen 1 I won't talk about too much. Gen 2 is great. I got to bounce for a bit, but depending on how long you go, I will jump back on. Thanks, man. No problem. And thanks for hanging out here. And yeah, no problem. Hope to see you soon. Some more. Cool, man. Thanks again. Just go one by one and rank them above or below. Okay. So let's start like Gen 1. Gen 1 I think is definitely below 1 for me. Did you guys start? Yeah, I played Gen 1. I played it basically in order. I did. I was one of those kids that was blessed to have to go in order. Oh, my face. There's my list. Because of my face. All right. So Gen 1 for me, below Gen 4, because of everything I just said. So we're going to go in order. It has the classics, obviously. Very first gen. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Charmander, Charizard, Blastoise, Butterfree, Pidgeot. Right, Pikachu, Raichu. Gen 1 classic, good all around. Yeah. Nidoqueen, Nidoking was like the sort of like they had when did they introduce genders? Pokemon genders, this was like an experiment they did that eventually came to fruition. But but other Pokemon didn't have very different things. They just they're just the same. Nidoqueen and Nidoking are very special in that. And I'm impressed that there's I think it was 2. Okay. Nostalgia counts. I don't care what people say. Okay. Designs are good, and I'm impressed they put all that on the GBC. Yeah. Cool. Ninetales. Arcanine. Arcanine became a symbol of Officer Jenny in the anime. Alakazam. Alakazam was iconic. What I like about Gen 1 is that they didn't it was the first generation, right? So it wasn't OD on legendaries, and it made legendaries special. So legendaries became sort of really diluted over the years, but Gen 1 legendaries are the most recognizable legendaries. Bird Trio, Mewtwo, Mew, Chansey, one of the best. I'll tell you that. I'll agree. I'll agree to that. I know you love Chansey. That's one thing I don't like about Gen 4 and 5. Too many legendaries. Yeah, I hear you there. So let's go to Gen 2. Gen 2, Chikorita, Bayleaf, Meganium, Typhlosion, Croconaw. These I like. I like these Pokemon a lot too. I liked hunting them down in 4 though. Yeah, that was very unique. When I first saw that, I was like, what the hell? And when they would run away. Wait. Gen 2 had the dogs, right? That would run away too, right? Or was that not in Gen 2? Did they? So yeah, Gen 2, I'll give that was when I played Gen 2 and these things would run away. I didn't understand that at all. Was Spiritomb legendary? I don't think Spiritomb is legendary considered. Gen 2 had that. Like that was sort of wild that they had legendary, that there were legendaries in Gen 2 that ran away. And then you got these birds. Hitmontop. Heracross School. Scizor super. I love Scizor. What do you think of the games? So it's been such. So by the way, like I should mention that the Gen 4 remake is going to be the first time I ever play a Pokemon remake or remaster. I didn't play Gen 1 remake. I didn't play Gen 2 remake. I didn't play Gen 3 remake. For Gen 1 games, I played Red recently and was into it. Dude, I wasn't into playing remakes, man. I wanted to go forward at the time. I wasn't into playing the remakes. I look at it, I'm like, I played this already. I can understand where you come from though. You liked revisiting them, and also you like doing Nuzlocks. You can like play the Nuzlocke and stuff. But Gen 2 had amazing art. Yeah, I know. I just didn't feel like it, I guess. I don't know what else to say to that. But what I will say, Gen 2, personally, above Gen 1. Gen 2 above Gen 1. I like how it opens up after Vermilion City. You can do the gyms any order. Oh yeah? Alright, you really could? You could just go I guess you could just go anywhere, right? In Gen 2, once you get to this once you get back to Kanto, you could just do anything? Is that right? Let me put some music on, by the way. Don't remember. Not any order, but you could do them out of order. Is that right? Out of order, but not necessarily any order. Let me know what the volume is like. If the volume's okay. All right. There are some QOL things you miss when you go back to Gen 1. Quality of life things. Louder maybe? Okay. It's 50. I made it 50. Let me know if that's okay. Like, if your box is full, you have to go... Oh, yeah, yeah. This is good, okay. Yeah, yeah. When you go back generations, the quality of life of that was not great, but... They didn't fix that until, like, this generation, didn't they? Like, they had those computers until this latest one, right? Even, like, Sun and Moon you had to go to the computer. It wasn't as, like... I don't know. I played Gen 1. We played it when they came out with the red and blue themed DS. I still love it. I still had just as much fun replaying them. Okay. The PC boxes didn't bother me too much. Overall. So this is what I have now for 4, 2, and 1. So like for the games themselves, they were fine. Though I didn't play the remakes. Maybe that's an issue for me that I didn't play the remakes. But for me, Gen 2 above Gen 1, and even the other game, the next game we're talking about had a remake also. I didn't play it. But just judging off of what I played, 2 is ahead of 1. Alright. Gen 3. Remakes are influencing my rankings. Gotcha. I mean, it's okay. There's technically only 3. Everything is subjective, yeah. Technically, there's only 3 remakes right now. So like once we get, so like we're still in the remake world of 1 and 2 and 3, and then 4 is gonna have one soon. So like in terms of the remakes, there are multiple remakes. I guess there are. Yeah, I guess there are. So what would just before I go to 3, would you guys would you rank 2 ahead of 1 or 1 ahead of 2 for yourself? I put 1 higher on my list. Okay. Okay. Noted. Let's keep going. I'd put 2 above. I like the new designs, breeding, adding held items. Yeah, that was. Oh yeah, held items was major key. I remember doing that the first time. That's a good point. So I would, and going to Kanto. Okay. I'll held items is huge. Yes. So yeah, for me, I'll put this is my current list. 4, 2, and 1. So let's go to Gen 3. Gen 3. Let's look at the starters. You got Trico, Torchic, Mudkip. Daytime, nighttime. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. So is Blaziken? Was Blaziken the start of the firefighting starter meme? Like every fire start is a firefighting. So Gen 4 was firefighting. Gen 5 is firefighting. Okay, then they took a chill pill with the Gen 6. Okay. I guess it was right. The Typhlosion is just fire. Yeah, so like Gen 3 it started like the next 3 generations were firefighting, but anyway. Blaziken, but it's still I really liked Blaziken when it when I first saw it. I think I chose Torchic as my starter for Gen 3. So for Gen 1, by the way, my starter was Squirtle. Gen 2, my starter, who was my starter for Gen 2? It was either I actually don't remember. I think I had Typhlosion. Either that or Feraligatr. I think I had Typhlosion. Good design as Pokemon, he's not as good. Hot take, Typhlosion is kind of lame. Good design as Pokemon, he's not good. What is he supposed to be, by the way? Like, what animal is Typhlosion? Or Cyndaquil. I think the mid form for him is good, but that's it. What does he... Volcano Pokemon. Is he even an animal? Oh, he's a mouse? He's supposed to be a mouse? That grows big? Isn't he a bear? Maybe. Cyndaquil says fire mouse. Quilava says volcano Pokemon. And Typhlosion says volcano Pokemon. This says fire mouse. I just heard what he was and I forgot. Oh, you heard like recently? Isn't he a bear? I mean, if you told me he was a bear, I'd be like, okay. I'd say okay. Yeah, this is fire mouse. But yeah, like Typhlosion was fine. He wasn't like he was definitely maybe he was just fine, I guess. But yeah, I really liked Blaziken. Sceptile was okay. I chose Torchic as my starter in Gen 3 definitely. Swampert I thought he was cool. He's a shrew. Oh, okay. He's a shrew. Cyndaquil is a shrew. A shrew is like a mouse. That's a shrew. When I see it, I can sort of see it, yeah. Shrew is kind of like a mouse. Mole, mouse, elephant, pygmy. Okay. Alright. So, Gen 3. let's scroll some more on the Pokemon. So what? Let me know what Gen 3 added in terms of gameplay. I don't remember. I didn't play remakes and stuff like that. But then again, remakes have like the previous. They enhance the remakes, so it's not like the remake is exactly like the original game. But what did Gen 3 add exactly in terms of the game? Swampert, I think, is cool. I really liked this, by the way. I liked this added abilities. So, okay, cool. That's really cool. I really liked this thing. I don't know why. I liked that there was one insect and like it, depending on how it was raised, I think. They split between special. Oh, they did? That was Gen 3? That's very key. I love that Wurmple can become either Silcoon or Cascoon, and then it evolves into Beautifly Dust. I don't know why I like this a lot. I thought this was like crazy. Let's see. Is this an okay thing to Google? This is Gen 2 had it. Special attack. So that's your Gen special was added as Gen 2. Gen 3 double battles and weather. That's cool. Double battles became like the format for like tournaments for like a really long time, and it might still be actually. Battle Frontier through Crystal had a battle tower. Battle Frontier was cool. I didn't really like get into Battle Frontiers too much, or like post game challenges until like Gen 4. Like Gen 4, I did it a lot, which is another reason why I like Gen 4 much, I guess. I like Gardevoir. Gardevoir is a cool Pokemon. Have you ever seen like Gardevoir's like Pokedex entries? She'll murder to protect her trainer. My Gardevoir like loves its trainer. It can create a small black hole, guys. This Pokemon will try to protect its trainer even at the risk of its own life. Its power peaks when it's protecting its trainer. To protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. I barely acknowledge Pokedex entries because some of them are just, You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I just wanted to point this one out. And that I like Gardevoir, but Pokedex entries are definitely over the top and probably don't matter much at all. Gen 3 brought abilities and natures. Natures is key. Guys, like the first few generations of Pokemon, they like you don't really like acknowledge it until you start thinking about it like this. Like the first few generations, they added like so much, like each generation, that like maybe it wasn't like when you just like maybe when you like just named them, it doesn't sound like much, but like just held items was like a huge game changer. Abilities, huge game changer. And natures, huge game changer of like just playing the game if you want to play like to the minute detail of how the game works. Contests. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm all about getting those ribbons, man. If you're not getting ribbons on your way to if you defeat the Elite Four without any ribbons, you're not a real trainer. You're not a real trainer if you have no ribbons. I can show my ribbons, guys. Dude, does Pokemon Home... Is there a browser version of Pokemon Home? I can share my ribbons. I can show you guys my ribbons. And prove to you. Anyway. Gen 3 added a lot, but I still wasn't a fan of the story or the layout of the game. Okay. I love Flygon as a Pokemon. I love Flygon. Milotic I love a lot. I don't know why. I guess because Cynthia used Milotic. Maybe that's why. Trumpets everywhere. For Gen 3, there are a lot of trumpets. Fire Red, Leaf Green were solid. I like Salamence. I like Metagross. Legendaries here. Got the Regis. You got the Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Jirachi, Deoxys. I don't think I'll ever play them again. Like, me neither, to be honest. Guys, like, unless like they remake them again, I'm probably not gonna play these generation games again. Like 3, 2, or 1. Unless they make them again and then like and make it like something completely like brand new or something like that. I don't know. This gen had a bunch of legendaries too. Yep. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire wasn't bad. Okay. Again, I didn't play Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. I think, for me, I would put Gen 3. Now that since I'm doing this, like, I feel like I'm pooping on Gen 1. But I would put 3 below 2, above 1. But this might change. I'm looking over the designs. I'm not grabbing by many. I'm not grabbed by many. Okay. For 3? That's kind of why I think also why I would put it after 2. Like, here's the ones I like for 3. I like Blaziken. I like Swampert. To me, they were fair. The legendaries are fair? Is that what you mean? So I like Blaziken. I like Swampert. I like this line, this bug line. Beautifly, Dustox. Never forget Pelipper. Shout out to Pelipper in a shiny Nuzlocke, as a shiny in a Nuzlocke I watched. The designs were fair, like okay. For Gen 3, I love Gardevoir, and I love when they make Gallade in a later generation. I love Shedinja. I didn't mention that. I like Shedinja. Hariyama's pretty cool. I liked Hariyama. I used Hariyama. He was like the Machop of the generation. Yo, Wailord, who is supposed to be like the biggest mother effer like ever. Flygon, I said I loved. I love how this thing becomes this. I don't get how that works, but I love this. And I love the typing. Ground Dragon, a ground dragon that can have levitate. Mydrella is in this gen. Cool. You like that? You like the designs of the legendaries, but not much else. Okay. Whizcatch, a water ground. A water Pokemon that is immune to electric. Willard and Skitty being the same egg group is hilarious. Is it really? I didn't know that. That's funny. Yo, shout out to the Whizcatch being a water that's immune to electric moves. Whizcatch. I like Milotic. Salamence is alright. And then the legendaries are okay. Let me look at Gen 2 again real quick and name the ones I liked, because I didn't really do that too much with these other ones. I like Feraligatr. Meganium's okay. I like Noctowl. Baby Pokemon were like in Gen 2. That was a thing. Noctowl is a G. Yeah, Noctowl is great. I love the way Noctowl looks. Sudowoodo, a plant that's a rock type. Quagsire and Wooper, the best faces. Yeah, Gen 2 had babies, yeah. The babies. Yo, quick shout out to Quagsire and Wooper for having the best faces. Right? These are also water ground. I forgot about that. These guys are also water ground. Water Pokemon immune to electricity. Shout out, agreed. Umbreon and Espeon, 2 new EVs were added here. You got Wobbuffet. Again, Scizor. Hitmontop. Blissey. Heracross. Yeah, Heracross is great. Espeon, Umbreon. So after looking at these, I think I stay with the fact that 2 is ahead of 3 for me. After looking at those, seeing the babies, 2 ahead of 3 for me. So Gen 4 I already talked about. If you guys want to finish up some thoughts on Gen 3 or 2, go ahead. I'm going to look at some of the Pokemon in Gen 4. Even though I sort of already said Gen 4 is my favorite. Torterra, Fernape, Empoleon. My personal, like, every starter is great. Go to the favorites of Gen 4, every starter is great. Tranitar was the Gen 3? Or Gen 4? Or Gen 2? Tranitar was Gen 4. No? Oh, Tranitar's Gen 2. Okay. Yeah, Tranitar's cool. He's definitely cool. So, Gen 4, every starter is great. Don't at me. Luxray, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Luxray. Staraptor, probably. Yeah, Shinx is great. Staraptor, I think Staraptor gets a little bit of a bad rap of being like, there's like a joke like when you play Gen 4, like everyone just uses Staraptor. Staraptor's a little emo, too emo. I mean, okay. But Staraptor's definitely my favorite normal flying version, like generation. Still cool though. He's my favorite normal flying of all the generations. My favorite. So again, Shinx, Luxio, Luxray. A big fan. I'm still Pidgeot. Pidgeot's probably number 2 for me. Pidgeot's, I love Pidgeot. Check out these weird Pokemon, by the way. I'm not saying I like these guys, but like look at, you got different versions of Burmy. I'm with Hill on the Pidgeot bandwagon. I mean, sounds good to me. It's all good. Never forget. I forget which year it was. Never forget in double battles, Pokemon tournament, official tournament like of championships. Pachirisu, part of the winning team. Garchomp, really good design. Garchomp's amazing. Pachirisu, champion. I remember this upset. Yeah. I guess we'll watch this ad and make me watch another ad.
What are we looking at here?
Look at Pachirisu. Look at Pachirisu. I may move Gen 4 above Gen 5 in my ranking. Oh, because I'm seeing a lot of good designs. Nice, man. I'm liking that. I'm liking the sound of that. Let's see. This is the very last turn. So let's watch it. Super Fang on the Rotom by Pachirisu. Dragon Claw on the Rotom from Garchomp. VRB got you. Critical hit. Game over. Look at this guy. Look at Look at that guy. Great. All right. While Cool Tool is coming back, I'll finish what Pokemon I like from Gen 4. Or what else I liked here. Gastrojon was like the hardest Pokemon to fight. It was so bulky. I remember this Pokemon, but as being like super hard to fight. I like Drifblim. It's also creepy with the fact that it would kidnap people. Loved him in my Nuzlocke. Yeah, I think you told me about that one. Do you like Honchkrow? Do you like his hat? I like his hat. Okay. I like his hat though. Big boss Pokemon? Big boss Pokemon. Design is okay, okay. Big boss Pokemon though. He's Mafia. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I didn't think about that actually. I thought like his hat was supposed to be like a wizard's hat, like a spellcaster's hat. But he's Mafia. Okay, that makes sense. Bronzong was a house. Mime Jr. Happiny. Spiritomb iconic because of Cynthia. Garchomp is iconic. Lucario is iconic. I think Lucario gets a little bit bad rap sometimes, I think. Because like again, like he's another Pokemon that like just everybody uses. Lucario is iconic though. This generation, I think, added Leafeon and Glaceon too. Lucario's overrated. Sorry, it's okay. I know people aren't the biggest fans of him. Was Leafeon Gen 4? Am I wrong? No, it is. Yeah, Gen 4. Leafeon and Glaceon are underneath Garchomp in the Pokedex number? Interesting. Leafeon, Glaceon. Leafeon might be my favorite Eevee evolution. I don't know why. I think I know why, actually. I remember getting an Eevee in Gen 4. I remember having to choose between Glaceon or Leafeon. I chose Leafeon, and I was looking up Leafeon's moves, and there was a move called Leaf Blade, and I was like, oh, this move's sick. This move just sounds sick. And it's really good. I don't like the chipped tail. Like this thing. It's a leaf. It's like a wilting leaf, sort of. But okay. I think it's all right. But like, Leaf Blade. I remember learning Leaf Blade. Leaf Blade is a 90 damage move with the high critical hit chance. And I thought it was just such a sick move when I first was using it. It bothers you? Okay. Fair enough. Porygon Z. I'm not saying it's a good design or anything, but Porygon Z is here. Gallade. I love Gallade. These ones had a psychic trio of legendaries. Check out Rotom, by the way, again. This weird setup of Rotoms, however you say it. Heatran, Regigigas, you like the main legendaries like Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf, and Palkia and Giratina, and Dialga. Cresselia, like I didn't really care about. Shaman, I didn't really care about. Darkrai was okay. But yeah, I liked Dialga, Palkia, and I did like these guys. I like Palkia and Dialga though. all the cover legendaries. So I really liked the lore behind Palkia and Dahlia, by the way. Like, let's look up the lore real quick. Diamond, Pearl, Plat. Giratina, yeah, Giratina's great. Like, the spatial Pokemon, temporal Pokemon. Like, he controls time, he controls space. Giratina, what was Giratina? The Shadow Realm? The Renegade Pokemon. And then Arceus is just the god of Pokemon. So, Gen 4. I present to you Gen 4. My favorite gen. So I'm leaving this here, obviously. Where would you, if we were just looking at the first 4, where would you put it? You think? I do like Lucario? Okay. Yes, let's go. 1 point for Lucario from Cool Tool. Let's go. Gen 4 went as far up to the top of power as they could. Yeah, where would you guys put 4? After going through 4, where would you guys put 4 on the list of the first 4? Like, compared to my list. You would go 2, 4, 1, 3? Okay. Okay. In case you missed it, Cool Tool, I'll quickly recap like the ones I mentioned. I mentioned like Bronzong's a house. Honchko's a big boss Pokemon. Gastrodon's a house. Roserade is cool. Roserade. I'm saving my list for after. Okay, fair enough. Mime Jr. Happiny. Babies. Love Roserade, cool. Garchomp is great. Spiritomb iconic because of Cynthia. Lucario is like iconic. I liked Rhyperior, by the way. Rhyperior was great. Togekiss got an evolution after Togetic. Gen 4 was a great gen. Yes. Rotom forms and legendaries. I was saying right before you came back, Haxel Hill was saying how he likes Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Togekiss actually useful, yes. I didn't care much for Cresselia or Shaman. Darkrai a little bit is okay, I guess. And then Arceus is god of Pokemon. Gen 5. Gen 5, I know. The Gen 5 is a black and white, right? I know Haxel is a fan of that, and black and white's definitely really cool. So like, Togekiss was annoying to fight in the Battle Frontier. Yeah, actually, yeah. I used to hate them. Who did you used to hate? The starters, or something else that was mentioned earlier? Like, out of all of these, black and white are solid, but I get why people didn't care for them the whole game. You used to hate Gen 5. Then you played Black 2, what? 2, and then you liked it, right? Unless I'm remembering wrong, or I'm thinking a different game. Of the starters for Gen 5, I like Emboar the best. I don't know why I'm not a fan of these guys. This is okay. Like, if I were to rank them, I would say Emboar is the best, and then Superior, and then Samurott. I only started liking them after I started Nuzlocke. Okay. Gotcha. I don't like how this looks. Not a fan. I think Black 2, White 2 are the best games. Would you shoot Gen 5 because of that to the top of your list? I like the designs. I think they're the worst in the series, but the story, the cities, the atmosphere, the characters, all top tier. Yeah, I can get behind that statement. Just not the Pokemon designs. I can get behind that statement, yeah. This was dumb. I hated these monkeys. These monkeys were dumb. These grass, fire, water monkeys that weren't even good. The monkeys were bad. Did you which the monkeys? Yeah. By the way, which starter did you guys like the best of these? By the way, did you guys have a favorite one, or did you like not like any of them? I always pick water, but Snivy, I like Snivy the best. Okay. I like the grass starter. Okay. Grass starter, I would go Embor, Superior, and then Samurott. Samurot's like way low though. Like, like even though he's number 3, he's like a. If I were to give him an actual grade, it would be not a high grade. What do you guys think of this normal flying? The Pidove was supposed to be like a city pigeon, and I guess that's okay, but like the end result was like this or this. Oops. Summer designs bothers me. Yeah, same here. We're starting bird. Yeah, I didn't like it. What is this? Like, what is this? This does not look like a Pokemon, a bird Pokemon that could like fight. Like Pidgeot looks like it can fight. Staraptor looks like it can fight. This thing does not look like it can fight. Yeah. I don't get it. By the way, it's cool too. I also mentioned that Leafeon might be my favorite EV evolution, personally. And Leafeon was in Gen 4. I don't think I like any of the designs after the Snivy line until Crocodile. I don't think I like any of the designs after the Snivy line. You mean like you mean just like Snivy is your favorite ever, and then like the next one you like is oh you mean like Servine Superior? You don't like Servine or Superior? Wait, what? I think he means numbers wise for Gen 5. Oh, okay. Is Snivy your favorite line? Okay. So monkeys are bad. Pigeon is bad. I'm a big fan of Gigalith, by the way. No, Snivy's not your favorite? Okay. Like, going down the list, he doesn't like anyone until Crocodile. Okay. I guess I'm a little confused because Crocodile is up here. Oh, you mean yo, I got confused. My bad. I got confused. For some reason, I thought Crocodile was for alligator. I thought you were talking about. My bad. So you like Snivy and then you don't like anything until you don't like anything until Crocodile. You know, everything in between is just like bad to you. I gotcha. Okay. I think I understand now. Let me know if I understood that correctly. Gotcha. I think I got you now. But okay, I like so like yeah, I don't like Whimsicott is god tier though. Absolutely god tier. We all Haxel Hill can't deny this. Whimsicott god tier Pokemon. So I like Gigalith. I like Whimsicott. Let's take a look at Whimsicott. Whimsicott has an ability called Prankster. Darmanitan is cool. Shout out to Shofu. So Prankster lets you use it gives you priority when you use moves that are status affecting moves. So Whimsicott can go first when it uses moves like Stun Spore, which is which is pretty powerful. So Darmanitan's cool. Let me go down the list a little bit slower. Did they bring seasons back after Gen 5? I can't remember. I don't remember either. Gigalith House. Exegil I liked. He's alright. These two fighting guys are kind of lame. This is a giant centipede. Creeps me out. Crocodile is cool. Seasons were Gen 5, okay. Darmanitan is cool. Oh, this is the different Darmanitan. I forgot, I got confused for a second. Check out this crab, the giant rock on its back. I liked Caracosta, fossil Pokemon. I like this turtle, water turtle. I liked him. Zork is like a shape. Was he a shapeshifter or was he like an illusionist? Illusion fox. Triple battles, rotation battles. Did you like the triple battles and rotation battles? Were you a fan of that? Reuniclus was okay. Yo, with the vanilla ice cream? No? Okay. Zora can be fun. What did he do exactly? Was he like he would come in and appearing already as someone else's Pokemon and then he would like reveal himself after, right? I actually love Maractus? Maractus. Oh, this thing. Okay. What is this? Cactus Pokemon. Was it supposed to be Maracas? Is Maractus supposed to be like Maracas? He appears as the last party Pokemon in your party. Oh, Zoroark does as an illusion. That was a fun mechanic for like one specific Pokemon, yeah. I didn't use him that much, but that definitely, seemed fun. Huge G in several Nuzlocks. Gotcha. Nuzlocke bios. No, I'm kidding. That's cool though. He's just a base. He's just a base Pokemon, right? He's not. That doesn't evolve, does he? Doesn't evolve. That's cool though. Nuzlocke bias. Alright. Let's go back to this. Yo, what do you guys think of Cofagrius? What do you guys think of this thing? Cofagrius. When I see this, I think of the mummy guy from Marvel vs. Capcom. Not a fan. Arcanus, that's his name. He's been good for me when I use him. Design wise, he's silly. I get reminded of this guy for some reason because he has a move where like he puts himself in a casket and like his arms reach out. This guy. But I digress. I was a fan of the fossil water turtle. So yeah, like got some jellyfish here. Ghost jellyfish. The turtle was cool. Cool. What do you guys think of Garvantula? Galvantula. Spider. Electric spider. Ellis spider Pokemon. You like them? Okay. I think it's just okay. It's cool, I guess. I also do like Reuniclus. He looks like an embryo like growing up. It's kind of creepy at the same time, but he's also cool. He's alright. Multiplying Pokemon. Like it's like a little baby in an embryo, but I kind of liked it. Yeah, when I see him, I do think of like a powerful psychic type for some reason. And he was powerful. I think he was pretty good. What's happening here? What is this saying? You will do no such thing? Is that what it's saying? Anyway. Got the ice cream. I think I mentioned this already, but the ice cream Pokemon. The only legendaries I like are Reshiram and Zekrom. Okay. We're almost to there. Yo, I really like Electros. I'll talk about Electros. Chandelure I thought was cool too. Thoughts on Ferrothorn? Ferrothorn was okay. He was okay. I remember versing him and he was hard to fight. He was a house, but weak to fire. Wrecked my crap in the battle tree. Yeah, I remember him wrecking my crap too. I remember that. I remember Ferrothon being a problem. You needed a fire Pokemon. You were on a 30 win streak. Damn, man, that's rough. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Ferrothorn was a house, but I didn't like to use him myself, but he was definitely hard to fight. He's cool, I guess. I'm not the biggest fan, but he's cool. So Electros. Electros is electric Pokemon that can have Levitate, I think. Yeah, Levitate. Chandeler's so good they put it in the fighting game. They did. That's funny. I like Chandeler. I like his design. I do. Chandelier that spits fire, and it's a ghost for some reason. A ghost possessing a chandelier, I guess. Electros, it can levitate. He's cool. He's like he's some sort of fish. Tynamo. It evolves from this Tynamo into this thing. Good Nuzlocke material? Yeah, definitely. Yo, this middle form looks creepy, by the way, though. Like, look at this, or at least this picture does. Look at this. Like, if I saw this, I'd be scared. More scared than if I saw this. Because at this point, he has arms. At this point, he looks like he's a cool guy. He's Lamprey. Yeah, I guess he is Lamprey, yeah. At first, I thought eel, but yeah, Lamprey is more accurate. Lamprey, yeah. Stunfisk, this weird thing. I think Mian Shao was a pretty okay fighting Pokemon. I wish Haxorus. Yeah, me too. I wish Haxorus is better. Where's Haxorus? However we say it. Haxorus. Where's Haxorus? There he is. He could have been better. He's good, but yeah, he could have been better. Haxorus is not as good as you expect him to be. I know, right? Like, looking at him, like, I like the way he looks. I do like the way he looks. But he wasn't as, like, good, I think, as, like, was it this other dragon was better than him. Like, Hydreigon is the dragon you want. I think, in this generation. Not Haxorus. Hydreigon is huge. Very powerful. I guess after Garchomp they have to tone it down. You might be right. Garchomp was OD, so. When I first saw this Pokemon, I thought it was really cool. And I still think it's so pretty cool. Valcorona. But like, there was only one of him in the game, right? But he's not considered legendary, is he? I don't think he is, because he has a... Actually, no, there wasn't only one of them, was he? I forget. You think I'm right? Okay. I think like you find him somewhere, and then you can maybe make Larvesta eggs, but you can breed him though. Okay, so he's not legendary. There was just one of him in the game. Legendaries are meh. I think that is right. Okay, yeah. Legendaries are meh. Like, I wasn't a fan of these guys. These guys are trying to do like their best Raikou, Suicune, and Entei impressions, sort of. But like they just weren't as good, I think, because they're sort of like, I don't know if you want to say they're dogs, Maybe they're horses. Are they? What would you guys say these are? Like it. Genesect is so weird. And Moletta is also weird. I never really like looked at this Pokemon Moletta. I just know it's a thing. I've never seen it used in a Pokemon game in like any videos I've ever watched or anything, but it's there. So it's weird. This is weird to me. Genesect is also weird to me. What's with the Cloud Genies? So yeah, like I remember Landorus was very meta. He was like a very powerful guy and competitive. But like yeah, the Cloud Genies were a little weird too. And these guys were even though I was just comparing these guys to the Gen 2 dogs, these guys, the Cloud Genies were the I like what you called them though, by the way. Cloud Genies. I didn't think of that. I never even seen that before either. These guys are Cloud Genies. That's funny. These Cloud Genies were the ones that would do the running away for this generation. You would try and find them and catch them, but they would run away. I'm whatever on these guys too. Even though Landorus was like super powerful in the meta of the time, I don't really care. I don't even want them. I know, right? You do it, like can't catch me. I can't catch them. Okay, I guess it's okay. Wasn't the biggest deal. I still tried. I remember I still tried, but like I don't think I ever did. Reshiram and Zekrom are okay. I'm not the biggest fans, but they're okay. You said in somewhat, I think, cool too. I think you said they're your favorites. Keldeo, I was gonna get to him. Yeah, like Keldeo is like, what is this? It's this. I don't care about any of these legendaries. Oh, you don't care any of them. Okay. This that much. Okay. This Keldeo is almost like Pokemon was about to go into a partnership with My Little Pony and then didn't. Like they were thinking about it and they made the concept art. Yeah. And then like, okay, here's a Pokemon. And then the things fell through and we're just like, all right, I guess this is just going to be a Pokemon in Gen 5. And it's water fighting for some reason. The hair color bothers me so much, yeah. It's like, yeah, red, then like a dark blue, then a light blue, and then his skin or maybe body fur is whatever this color is, like some sort of white, unnecessary. And also, I don't know what the deal with ordinary form or resolute form is. I don't know what, like he gets his unicorn changes, or his horn changes. I don't know what the deal is. So yeah. Let me see. I know we weren't caring too much about Pokedex, but I'm gonna see what this says. By blasting water storms hooves, it can glide across water. It excels at using leg moves while battling. It crosses the world, running over the surface of oceans and rivers. It appears at scenic waterfronts. When it is resolute, its body fills with power and it becomes swifter. Its jumps are then too fast to follow. Okay. It could go fast on water. That's what it's trying to tell me, I guess. All right. Bad. Its Pokedex entries are boring, yeah. It can walk on water. It's pretty fast. I'm like Gen 5. I did like the atmosphere. So now let's go back to talking a little about the game, I guess. So yeah, I like the atmosphere. I liked Gen 5 was also like the scene where they put like Genesect seems like from yeah, Genesect look like it doesn't belong in Pokemon. Like it looks like it's something out of like some like something you'd see in some sort of like mech show, like some guys inside piloting this mech, like this is like a mech, and it shoots lasers, and it fights, I guess. Bug Steel. Dragon Ball GT style. Genesect is Digimon. Yeah, I think yeah, I can get behind the same. It's like he's like a Digimon. So yeah, so Gen 5, that was the game with like the bridge, right? Like you can walk on the bridge, like the trailer, and like and in the game too, you get on the bridge to go to the big city, and you start walking on the bridge, and the camera zooms out. Would you guys say that? Was that a cool moment in your guys' books? I thought it was pretty cool first time seeing it. After a while, you know, like it was like okay, it was like whatever, but at first it was like that's pretty cool. You remember it fondly? Yeah, it was nice. It was also like the city. You walk in a circle. It was cool. Yeah. And then there was the city in the middle, and you you can walk around it. There was also like this weird thing where I shouldn't say weird, but there's also in black and white, depending on which one you have, there's one particular city that's different. In one game it's a forest, and in one game it's like another city. I could tell they were trying to make feel real different from the others. Yeah, yeah. They're trying to like they tried to make it seem like a bigger scale when it really wasn't, but they tried to make it seem like a bigger scale. A little bit at least. Soft reboot? Really? So soft reboot, like, is that supposed to mean like they were trying to update like the presentation of the game? Is that what you mean? It was supposed to be an American Gen 1? Really? I didn't see it like that, but okay. Completely. Oh, it was. Oh, this is a completely new 150? There's no repeat? There's no like. So wait. Did the base game before they expanded it, like. Did it? This is a brand new 150. It looks like it does 155. But like, did the base game have no Pokemon from other games until you got further down the line? Until you got further in the game? Gen 5 is considered a soft reboot after intensity of Gen 4. Really? Okay. Okay. You have to beat the game to get other Pokemon. I think you couldn't get other. Yeah. You guys are right. Yeah, that's right. That's what I was thinking too. Interesting. Yeah. Did it add? So this was triple battles and rotation battles. Gensec was Mewtwo. Bad. A bad Mewtwo. Yeah. That's a big down. That's a big downgrade. Bug steal. Let's experiment on a bug instead of a legendary psychic Pokemon. So like, besides triple battles, rotation battles, what else did this add? Did it add anything? Gen 5? Like, I'm close to be honest. I liked Gen 5, right? I didn't hate it. I liked it. I liked. I don't. Let me say this right now. I don't hate any of the Pokemon games. I like all of them. But Sun and Moon I didn't finish, and the last one I didn't last one I didn't play at all. But lots of quality of life. This is what you're reading? Okay. They did a quality of life, lots of quality of life in Gen 5? Okay. The Seagear was interesting. The PWT is so much fun if you get into it. What's PWT actually? I actually don't know what that means. PWT. Oh, Pokemon World Tournament? That was like their was that their like battle tower? Oh. It had this. I recognize this. I don't to be honest, I don't think I did it that much, but I recognize this. Tell me where you fight all the old gym. Really? Tell me about it more. I did not do this. I don't remember doing this. I remember like very little. But seeing this picture, I'm like seeing this picture is bringing it back to me a little bit. But tell me about it, because this is cool. You hardly remember it either? Okay. And they have legit movesets? Okay, that's super cool. I'm a little upset that I didn't do it. So this was in Black 2, White 2? I did not play Black 2, White 2, by the way. I only played base Black White. Black 2, White 2 had this. Oh. I'm sad I missed this. This seems really cool. I didn't. So I didn't do this at all then, but I still recognize the picture because someone showed me. Okay, black white 2 only. Interesting. This is super cool. It's too bad I didn't do this. And again, I like all the Pokemon games. I like Gen 5, but I'm thinking Gen 5 might be low on the list. It might be even lower than 1. What again? 1 I love. Super nostalgia, but still I like it less than I think these ones. At 5 I might put at the bottom. It's also kind of cool they made a sequel and it was actually forward in time. Yeah, that is super cool. That is super cool. Too bad I didn't play it. Now that we've added 5 here, yo, Will the Menace. Thanks for subscribing with Prime. I dub the Will the Menace the Knight. Everyone welcome in Nightly Will the Menace, Mr. Knight. Will the Menace. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. Will the Menace, we're ranking Gen 5 not Gen 5. We're ranking Pokemon generations for this stream. And maybe we'll talk about Pokemon Legends later. And now that since we're talking about this might go on YouTube, by the way. I'm thinking that I might put this on YouTube. But we'll see. Because we got to record it for history, the official rankings, right? Let me see what you guys are saying. They rarely do that. Yeah, they really do that. Go forward in time. New sub hype, let's go. Yo, I put the orders in for the emote and sub badge, by the way. I put the orders in. They will be here soon. Hopefully soon. Hopefully within a week. Like, I don't know how long they'll take. It is only like one thing, like, or one sub badge, one emote. But the orders are in. I would have told you to spam the emote once when that sub came in, but I can't do that right now, unfortunately. And Will the Menace, congratulations on your founder's badge as well. Cool. Alright. So this is my current ranking. So we're going in order and like putting them in the list as we go through the generations. Feel free to share your thoughts, Will the Menace, if you're not busy, or if you're just hanging out in the background, that's cool too. No problem, man. And again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the Prime. And I'll, like I said, I might upload this to YouTube so you can see this later if you want to hear our thoughts. I think I'm at 2, 4, 5, 1, 3. Okay. Oh, you 3 at the bottom for you. Okay. So you liked 5 more than 1 and 3. Okay. Like again, this might change, but this is what I'll keep for now. Like I could easily move 3 all to the bottom. that's how unsure I am. I might move 3 all to the bottom and move everything else up. 5 sprites are very good. They were. The sprites, they also like moved, right? Did they move in 5? Sprites moved during battle, I mean, right? They moved. Like, I'm not, no joke, this list, I might move 3 to the bottom and like move 5 1 up. I might even move 5 above 1. Needs great. Like, I think this is 5, 4 and 2 is a lock. These other ones, like, they might change. I don't remember the original Black White as much. Music was also great in fact. High tech. Alright. I'm gonna move on to the next generation. So Gen 6. What was Gen 6 called? X and Y. Let's look at this Reddit post that you shared. I might have to do a lot of defending here. Here I don't know anything, so I won't have much to say. Gotcha. So when you're defending this, Did you? I forget. Did you like it because of the Nuzlocke you did, or did you like it because of the story? Like, what'd you like again? I don't remember exactly. Did you like the Pokemon and all that also? Like X and Y, like it was cool, but like I won't say where I'm thinking it would go for me right away. I won't say. So I started hard Nuzlogging this gen, so it has a special place. Okay, that's cool. That's fair. I also love the designs. Okay. So you like Chespin turning into this monstrosity? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Fairy type was a necessary addition. Dragon type was out of control. Yeah, I like the addition Fairy. Fairy was super cool. Fairy types. You like him? Okay. I'm sorry. I mean, he's cool. I was being harsh. I was being harsh. But this turning into this was have you seen the sprite of when you verse him? He's just like this, isn't he? Just like this. Look, yeah, that's his pose, isn't it? Kinda, yeah. He's just like this, or like. Oh. But it's down to the side. Did they add megas this gen? Yes, this was megas. Yeah. Bro, your tabs are going crazy up there. Yeah, I got a lot of it. Don't worry. There you go. A lot of the stuff was open was old stuff, so I know I can close it. So yeah, like I'm mixed about them. The megas, like. So the reason why the megas was like so weird to me is that is the fact that okay, they're megas. Like, I don't know how to go about describing this feeling. Like they had to go back and give mega forms for all the other Pokemon. They were cool and not cool. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. They were cool and not cool. Like if you're trying to fight Pokemon, battle Pokemon, and against even the AI for the story, or even against other people, you're almost forced to have a Mega Pokemon. Because if you don't have a Mega Pokemon, there's a good chance the other person's Mega Pokemon might just wreck your team, and if you don't have your own Mega Pokemon to balance it out, you could definitely battle without it, and maybe it's okay. But if you don't balance, there's a chance that not balancing it out will ruin your battle or whatever, ruin your match. So you're forced to do Mega Evolution, and only specific Pokemon had Mega Evolutions, so you're priced into playing very specific Pokemon. It was a decent pool of Pokemon, but you're just priced into these guys who can only Mega. Only these guys that can Mega. Sounds like the meta was based on it. Yeah, it was at the time. I think it was. I remember Mega Charizard was really good. Mega Lucario was really good, I think, and a couple others. Mega Garchomp. Was Garchomp a Mega also? Half the meta was Mega. Yeah, actually, yeah. Now that you mention it, Mega Kangaskhan. When the little thing. Oh yeah, when the baby comes out and it hits. Oh my god, I remember that. It was everybody had Mega Kangaskhan almost. Do you guys battle offline? So I battle online in Gen 4 a lot, and then I did a little bit in the next generation that came. I did a little bit, not as much as Gen 4, but I battled online sometimes. It never went too long. I would battle online a little bit and eventually stop after I was sort of just done with the generation, I guess. Okay, I'm satisfied. I played a lot of this. I put enough hours into this generation of Pokemon that I'll stop. But Gen 4, I did a lot of online battling. I only did Gen 4 twice. Okay. That's cool though. So yeah, so Delphox was interesting. Fire Psychic, literally a wizard. Fox Wizard. It's cool, I guess. I went super hard into the meta this gen, but only versus people I know. Gotcha. I spent hundreds of hours on this game because of Nuzlocke, right? So do you guys like Greninja or do you think he's cheesy? I like Greninja. Ninja? I like Greninja. He is in Smash. Nuzlocke and building for meta battles. Gotcha. Cool. Cool. Yo, which generation added... I like him a little cheese though. I mean, that's fair enough. Talonflame is okay. I liked Talonflame. So Talonflame is another bird that looks like it can fight, maybe. Talonflame might actually be my number 3 bird. It might be my number 3 bird. Even though it's not normal. It's not normal flying. It's fire flying. Talonflame right behind Pidgeot for you. Cool. So good. He's super cool. Fledgling was normal flying and then he became fire. Talonflame was number 3 for me, I think. What is this? Scatterbug? What's this bug? Vivillon? Yeah. The Pikachu of this gen looks dumb. Yeah. People that think Deden... How do you even say it? Dedenne? There are people who think Dende... How do you say it? There are people who think he's cute. I don't really care too much about him. But there are people who think he's cute. But I think he looks dumb. I'm with you. He's not bad in a Nuz, really? I guess because he's... Is it because he's fairy also? He doesn't even evolve. He's just base Dedenne. He's a powerless, really? Oh, for early? Okay. Specifically for early? Okay. What do you guys think of Vivillon, the bug? I think it's whatever, but maybe you guys like it. You like it? Gudra is a weird dragon. We'll get to Gudra. You like Gudra? I was just whatever on Gudra too. I'm sorry, but the more you guys keep mentioning Pokemon, and the more I keep thinking about like, oh, they were whatever for me. But maybe not. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll see. I like most designs in this game. Okay. So I like what I like. So I like Greninja. This is okay, and I guess this is okay. I wasn't a fan, but this is okay, I guess. Out of respect of you liking him, this is okay. Talonflame is nice. The Flux is cool. It's cool, I guess, but I didn't really care about it. I don't know. I guess I just didn't care about it. Like when I see Delphox, when I see Fennekin, I'm going to blast you on some Discords if that's okay. Oh, got you. No problem. Absolutely, go for it. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate it. So Delphox, when I see Fennekin, for some reason I think of Vulpix, and then I think of Ninetales, and I think of how cool Ninetales looks, and then I look at Delphox, and I'm like, Delphox is not as cool as Ninetales. I'm going to try to get you to that 100 tonight. Yo, let's go! Hype, man. Thanks so much. Let's go. The Firefox. Here we go. 100 is I have to get how many? 20, 27? Let's go. Let's go. Super fast. All right. So is this the Firefox you're talking about? Cool tool. You don't like Fennekin? I was whatever on Fennekin. It's so plain, and maybe that's okay, but it's very plain. So Delphox, that's why I'm not the biggest fan. You guys are lame. It's okay. Gen 6 Pokemon are cool. I'm not giving that up. I mean, let me go. Let's go through them. Let's keep going through them. I'm gonna try not to jump around too much. Let's So, I told you what I thought about this. I like Greninja the most. Diggersby. Let's go through them a little bit more closely since this is a hot. Since we're like conflicted right now. Let's talk about it a little bit more. Diggersby. Is this what do you think of this Pokemon? It's a rabbit. I think it's cool that it's a rabbit. It's a very chonky rabbit. I think it's also powerful, but I would not use this Pokemon personally. I would not use this Pokemon. Okay, not great. I really don't like this one. Okay. I would not use this Pokemon. It's cool that it's a rabbit, but I don't like how it looks. It's just a chonky rabbit. All right. Talonflame, I think we like, right? I like it. Vivillon is meh. I avoid him usually. Okay. So Pyroar trying to do its best Arcanine impression. Has nice little different sprites for female, male. But again, what do you like better, Arcanine or this? Yo, Party Zeke, what's up? Thanks for the 100 bits, man. Appreciate it. Hey, how you doing? We are good, not great. He's just, yeah, I think he's just okay. So we are ranking Pokemon generations to our own you know, tastes. Here's my current list. 4 is my favorite, which is gonna have a remake soon. 2 and then 3, 1, 5. But the things underneath this bar can change drastically as we talk. And right now we're on Gen 6, discussing the Gen 6 designs. There's a little bit of conflict here. Hacksaw Hill is a big fan of Gen 6. He played a lot. He spent a lot of time on it. And me, not so much, but not as much. I played through the game, but didn't play as much as him. Pyro, okay. So what else is going on here? So Florges. I'm a second, third fan. 2 and 3. Nice. I feel like I'd not like this gen if I played it. Oh no, cool tool coming in with the take. With the take. Big take. But I will reserve judgment until I do. Okay. I mean, that's fine, but also... Florges, though. Florges, I was a fan of Florges. Florges was the first fairy Pokemon I think I used. You can catch it pretty early, like, or you catch Flabebe. Flabebe. And it evolves into something else, and then it evolves into Florges. I thought Florges was really cool. It was the first fairy one that I was using, so... And for some reason, it's not grass. It's not grass fairy, it's strictly fairy. Florges is good. Yeah, I like Florges a lot. I remember seeing its first fairy moves, and I was like, oh, I'm liking this fairy type. Big Sylveon fan, nice. Sylveon was introduced this gen too, I'm guessing, since fairy was brand new. Yeah, let's go, Sylveon. Shiny Stone. Florges came in different colors. So many colors in Florges. Alright. Got Skidoo, you got a go-goat. You can ride on the goat in the city. That's about the extent of my use of go-goat. I did not use go-goats otherwise. Go-goat is a goat? Goat as in he's a goat? Or the goat? Or if you get what I'm saying. I call BS. It's a sheep? Ooh, that's mount. I was gonna look at the definition of this thing here, but it doesn't even say. It says mount Pokemon. I was gonna see if it's a goat or sheep, but it says mount. Go-Go is a mount Pokemon. Go-Go is able to seal his trainer's feelings. It doesn't even say it here. It inhabits mountains. Horns, has the horns. Okay. Pancham, Pangoro. I thought Pangoro was cool. Aegislash was super meta in its time. Pancham and Pangoro I thought was cool. I didn't use them. Thought they were cool though. A panda? Like, The panda looks good. Furfuro carried you hard in Nuz. Cool. We'll take a look at Furfuro when we get there. Yo, is Pangoro the first panda? Was Pangoro the first panda, or Pancham? I mean, but Pancham and Pangoro. If they were, that carries weight. That's pretty cool. Maybe I can't remember any others. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember any others either. So Aegislash was super meta in its time. I don't think I used him either. I don't think I used him, but he was very interesting. He had an interesting mechanic, stance change. When he gets hit, he would change. When he would attack, he would go into like an attack form, and his stats would change. So that was very interesting. But I think Aegislash is pretty cool. Another goat. He's cool. What do you guys think of these fairies? These are some more fairies that they stuck in. Spurtsy and then evolving into Aromatisse. I skipped Furfuro? Sorry. Did I? I didn't notice. Sorry. I didn't notice. Furfuro. Normal, just basic Furfuro. Furfuro is like the Absol of this generation, but it's normal and not dark. Or maybe it's like there are other like dog or cat Pokemon that were just like they were a dog and a cat and it didn't evolve. Slurpuff needs a new name. We'll get there. He was a tank up until Gen 7. Cool. Okay. He's cool. I respect to your Nuzlocke run with him. I probably wouldn't use him. Maybe I would use him in Nuzlocke. If I found him in Nuzlocke, I would definitely use him. Like he sounds like he's good. So respect for Furfuro. So Spritzy, Aromatisse, Swirlix, and Slurpuff. Nuzlocks are a magnet for non-evolving Pokemon. I guess so. Because they're just good. They're just like good like at the start, right? Yo. So they tried this is the again first generation with fairy, right? So they tried like just making fairies. So this Florges was a fairy, and these guys are just fairies. Yo, T-Stans, what's good? What's good? What's good with you? Thanks for tuning in. We are ranking with all the Pokemon news that came in. We're ranking the Pokemon generations to our personal tastes. My list you can see here. We were just going in order and ranking them as we go. My personal favorite is 4, followed by 2. I think these are a lock, and then these 3 I have right now in this order. This could change drastically as we discuss things, but this is what I have now. Feel free to share your opinions as well. Like what you like. I know it's hard to ask this kind of thing like right away. I don't know how much. I think you mentioned you play Pokemon, but I don't know how much you've played. But feel free to share your opinions. And we're also like clicking on Pokemon every now and then and talking about their designs and things like that. And also what generations, what each generation like gave to the game. So this Reddit link we were sort of looking at. I haven't been referencing it too much, but this is a post that like shows like what each generation added, and I'm sort of just like going through this link here to see Pokemon. So when you say this, like which spin-offs exactly? Like besides Let's Go? Yeah, it depends which spin-off. Like I don't play. Some are great. I played an hour of one of. Oh, Mystery Dungeon. I didn't play any of Mystery Dungeon. I didn't play like any of the spin-offs. But Mystery Dungeon, if you want to give a quick shout out to Mystery Dungeon, that's cool. Like I remember, I know people who like that game. Never played Mystery Dungeon. There was one game where you spun circles around the Pokemon. Was that Mystery Dungeon? You had to make circles around them. Stayed main, okay. Oh, Pokemon Ranger? I did not play Pokemon Ranger. Yo, did you guys? Wasn't there a Fire Emblem Pokemon? or Fire Emblem like that had Pokemon in it? I did not play that one. It wasn't. Sure. What was it called? Only spinoff was Save and Snap. we're sort of also meant talking about like well, Conquest, yeah. We're also talking about like the other games that aren't necessarily even like that don't even play like Pokemon. Pokemon Snap, by the way, coming out. That's a game that's coming out. A new one. But yeah, I mostly stayed main also. But they had puzzle. They had Pokemon puzzle games also. I remember puzzle something. Stand 1 2 is cool. I think I wanted to play this game, but I was busy with doing other things. I think I wanted to play this game, but I did not. So we could take a little side adventure. Then the Shadow Lugia one. Yeah, they had like was that Pokemon Stadium 2? They had like a Shadow, or was it another one that had like a story? I played a bit, but didn't like how you could only catch Shadow Pokemon. Oh, that's the one that you're talking about? It was Colosseum. Did Colosseum have a Shadow Lugia? Is that the one? It was like Gale of Darkness. That's it. Nice memory. So we could take a little bit of a detour from our ranking. So we got Hey You Pikachu, we got Pokemon Snap series. There's a new one coming out. I don't know what Pokepark is. Don't know what that is. You got the trading card game. Which one are you laughing at? That was a mistake. Oh, that was a mistake of a title. Gotcha. You got the Pokemon Pin. I played Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon Pinball is super hype, super fun. I remember when like if you can go long in a Pokemon Pinball game, you can see a lot of cool stuff. Like in terms of just like its presentation to you getting Pokemon and things like that. Like involving Pokemon and through the pinball mechanics. Pokemon Pinball was super fun. I love Pokemon Pinball. I did play the trading card game. I did play it on the Game Boy, by the way. A friend of mine had it and it looked fun. I had the trading card game on Game Boy. It was fun, super fun. It also like worked perfectly like the actual card game. It had all the mechanics. Ruby Sapphire was very good. Unfortunately, I did not play the Ruby Sapphire one. I wish I did, but I believe you that they were very good. I can imagine that they were very good. I can imagine that. They had Pokemon Puzzle League. I think that's the one that T Snides mentioned. Puzzle League. Puzzle League, I played a lot, actually. I did. It was fun. I remember renting it from Blockbuster. Shout out to Blockbuster. I remember renting it from Blockbuster for like multiple weeks in a row, or however long they let you rent it for. And I rented it multiple times. And I played it a lot, actually. They're still good to this day? Yeah, I can get behind that statement. They're still good, the Pokemon Pinball games. Puzzle League I liked. I also played, I think I played the other one too. I played Puzzle Challenge on Game Boy Color. You mean RIP Blockbuster? I think there's one Blockbuster left. I think there's one somewhere, yeah. Is it like Alaska? I don't know. Pokemon Puzzle Challenge I played. It was fun. Game Boy Color. So here's the Mystery Dungeon series. I didn't play any of these. Mystery Dungeon. Ranger series is the one where he did the circles. And then the Rumble series. Don't know what. I didn't play these either. Didn't play Mystery Dungeon, Ranger, or Rumble. None of these. WiiWare game. Oh, okay. This is one you like walk around. You'd like walk around and like attack. No wait, was it that? I guess I should read it. They're wind-up toy. Pokemon are wind-up toys. Yo, Bearded Beard Time. Thanks again for another 100 bits. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Yo, the stream is hyped today. I'm glad I'm having a very productive just chatting stream, by the way. This is the first time I'm doing a just chatting stream. Oh, another 100 Brits. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for the stream, man. Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you. Big hype for Bearded Beer Time. So yeah, like first just chatting stream, and the stream is hype. Let's go. Is that another one with a different emote? Let's go. Total, how many bits has it been so far? 500? 100, 200, 300, 400. 400 so far? And also 400 from Party Zeke. Thanks again, guys. Yo, let's go with the with this sound alert. Did the sound alert play? Oh no, the sound alert didn't play. I don't have the sound alert on my desktop. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Guys, can I edit this real time? Can I edit this real time? If I add this real time, I'll fix that for you real quick. Cool tool. All right. I'm going to redeem these for you, or replay them for you. There you go. That's one. And you also did the Kratos.
Boy.
Did it sound? Did it sound, guys? It's very critical that I bring this back up and make sure it's working. I didn't add the sound alerts to the desktop scene. That's why it didn't sound. But thanks for redeeming those sounds, cool tool. I'm glad you're interacting with those. I hope to add more, but right now I can only have up to 5 of for just channel points. So that was I have 5 right now, 5 set. Feel free to redeem them whenever you want. Bring some hype to the stream with these sounds. Silly sounds. Bearded Beer Time has some nice ones set up. I might have to steal some. Alright. So yeah, back to here. Back to here. Didn't play Ranger Series, Rumble Series, or Mystery Dungeon, or I think I played Trozy like one time for the DS because it was free. Never heard of the Puck series and Smash Bros. Okay, I guess they consider Smash Bros. A spin-off in this page. And then a bunch of other games. What the hell is the Puck series? What is this? Oh, it's an arcade? Arcade game in the vein of Pokemon Stadium or Pokemon Battle Revolution. This is probably something that's never been in... You're doing great, broski. Thanks so much, man. Thanks, man. This looks like something that's probably only in Japan. Yeah, this is something that's straight out of Japan. After McKay's to bed, but you have a great start. Thanks, man. Thanks so much. And yeah, if you're heading to bed, also have a good night. Yo, everyone say good night to Bearded Beer Time. I'm gonna spam some of your emote. Where is your emote? Well, let's go. Cool. Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Look at this though. This arcade. It's an interesting arcade machine. I'm guessing this one's also an arcade one because it was in the same category as this one. Maybe people bring in. Let's read this. Pokemon battles. The game uses special pucks that affect which Pokemon can be used. The main gameplay difference is that 3 Pokemon are used. I played Pokemon like twice. I wanted to play more of it, but I never got into it because it seemed like such a confusing fighting game to me. And maybe it's not. But what's up, Paxel? You have the fighting game, yeah. You forgot you weren't sure what he was talking about? Yeah, I have the fighting game twice. Yeah, the same Hacksaw Hill, same. I think one of those hours was when I played with you. I played it like an hour with you, and then I played like an hour by myself, and then like I never played it again because I didn't like get into it enough. That's it. Like, it definitely seems interesting. I would play it, but like, I just didn't want to invest. It's also quite slow. Okay. It did feel a little slow. I didn't understand the phase changes, like how to initiate those and those weird mechanics. I didn't get it. But whatever. Okay. All right. Let's look at the Pokemon some more. Gen 6. So my Gen rankings. Gen 2 at number 1, followed by Gen 1 at 2. Okay. Cool, man. I know people love Gen 2. My Gen 2 is my number 2 right now. Locked. I think it's a lock for number 2. Well, yeah, I think so. Lock for number 2 for me. Shout out your favorite Pokemon, T-Snides from Gen 2. And we can look at them if you want. Check out these fairy Pokemon. What do you guys think of these? So this was the first. So along with Florges, Scizor, huge. Scizor is huge. I love Scizor. I mentioned Scizor. Love Scizor. Great selection. Scizor is awesome. Love Scizor. Big fan. Can't go wrong in any dimension with Scizor. So you're not a big fan of those fairies? Yeah, I'm just like, these are whatever. Like Florges is hype. But like these guys, like, I don't care. This is supposed to be a Robo Pokemon and a pastry puff. We won't spend too much time on these. Yo, check out real quick on Malamar. Do you guys remember the gimmick on Malamar? To evolve Malamar, you needed to level him up. I think while holding an item, while holding your DS upside down. Remember this? You guys know this? Level 30. I guess you have to use a rare candy? Or he's holding rare candy? Hold game system upside down. Was the anime made me want to throw up? Really? I never heard it. I stopped watching the anime after after Gen 4. Gen 4 is my number 3. It gave me one of my favorite Pokemon. Nice. Nice. I'm liking that Gen 4 is at least in the top 3 for you. Go search it right now. Alright, I'll search it right now. What was your favorite Pokemon in Gen 4, T-Snides? So Malamar, Cry, and Anime. I'll just look up Malamar, Anime. Oh, you think the suggested thing was Cry? Electivire? Oh, Electivire is cool. Electivire is cool. Electabuzz finally getting an evolution, and he's just like a big chonky electric generator. That's cool. Is this gonna be the one? Hacksaw? Yo, for a second there, is this what you wanted me to see, by the way? For a second there, it sounded like a person just going like, about to go moo. Like, moo. In the game, I taught it Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Brick Break, and Earthquake. That's nice coverage, nice. Just him saying his normal name. Just say, let me look for him saying his normal name. Yeah, well, that's nice coverage though. All that punching and then you Earthquake, nice. Battle Evolution gave you an Electivire with similar coverage like that, nice. Nice. What? Let me go back to the Google result. This is an AMV. This is an AMV of Malamar. I just remembered I got Battle Revolution from Brian. Gotcha. Is he? Oh, it's not gonna. It's just gonna play music and it's not gonna play its thing. Yo, what do you? Why is there a music video dedicated to Malamar? By the way, there is a music video dedicated to Malamar. Wait, hold on, let me pause the music real quick. Yo. 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 Yo, it laughs. It laughs at you. Yo. It sounds like a person. It doesn't even sound like it's a Pokemon trying to say its own name. It sounds like a person trying to mockingly say Malamar. And it's like going like Malamar. Malamar. And it's saying it weirdly each time. You right though? Yo, this look at this video. This video is just like going crazy with it now. It is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. In the anime. Alright, let's go back real quick. Malamar. 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 I want to hear him laugh. Yo. No, you heard that one? Hold on. I would. Wait. Malamar. I'm sorry if that hurt anybody's ears. Me trying to do it. I tried to keep it down. Yo, there's one where he laughs. I want to hear it again. Before we stop. Yo. Lamar. Is he a bad guy Pokemon? Is that what's going on? Like also, like did the bad guys use him? All right, let's get off Malamar. I like this Pokemon before I saw this episode. All right, yeah. We won't spend too much time on him. Look, check out this dragon, by the way. I don't even recognize this thing. Skrelp? I recognize the name Skrelp. I sort of recognize the name Dragalge. Dragalge? Is this supposed to be like, what is it supposed to be? It's a poison dragon. Mock kelp Pokemon. It's a kelp. He's poison. Is this a, this was the fossil. Sea algae, okay. Okay. And he's a dragon for some reason. He goes from poison water to poison dragon. This, okay. I hate this, by the way. I hate this so much. Look at this. This guy's got 5 hands. One of his hands is his face, and then he has eyes on his other hands too. So I would rank Sword and Shield in last, and the remaining ones in a lump. Okay. By the way, T-Snides, I did play all the gens. I played only like a little bit more than half of Sun and Moon, and then I did not play Sword and Shield. Like after not finishing Sun and Moon, I fell off Pokemon a little bit because of like I just didn't feel the vibes anymore. But I'm feeling the vibes with Gen 4 Remake, though. So I didn't play Sword and Shield, by the way. So Sword and Shield last? Sounds good to me, since I have no affiliation to it. I'm super bothered by the cheeks. The cheeks of, this thing? The cheeks are weird. It's like his palm. It's like his palm trying to do like this, and like the muscle under the thumb and pinky are his cheeks. Sun and Moon had an alright story, and the Ultra Forms were a nice idea. I agree with that. Sun and Moon were not bad. They were just there for me. Okay, yeah, I can get behind your statements, T Snides. The story was alright. Story I thought was cool. I liked the I did like the girl that followed you around. And I liked the mom that was like sort of like corrupted in some weird way, and that apparently it was because a Pokemon was possessing her or something. Then I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. Sword and Shield are rushed. Okay. My only thoughts about Sword and Shield are that I've seen a couple people try and do Nuzlocks of it, and then opinions from my friends who told me about it. And from what I saw and heard, I didn't want to play it. All right. So let's keep going. I still haven't nuzzed it. Have there been is there like a popular I know you were thinking about like there's rules for Nuzlocke, but since Sword and Shield is so weird, the nuzzling is doing nuzzling that is like awkward. Did you decide any rules yet, or is there any like one sharing their rule set that you might consider doing? Then I feel like they really reached with the Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing. Yeah, Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing felt like a really lazy. Well, some of them were like a little different. Some when some Pokemon Gigantamax, they changed form a little bit, but Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing felt like a really bad Mega Evolution to me, or looked like. I didn't play it, so I don't know how it felt, but it looked like a really bad kind of exactly okay, like Mega Evolution, but like weird. I haven't seen any amazing Nuzlocke for it. Okay, and no, I looked up shared rules for it. Couldn't find anything good. Okay. Let me know when you do a Nuzlocke of it. I'd like to know the updates. I'd like to know how it goes if you ever do it. By the way, Haxel Hill, I am, and others. I know Haxel Hill is super interested. I have no interest in. They could have went like Digimon and gave it like a special second stage of Omega. They could have done that. I'm not sure how to play it out, but they could have done that maybe. So I do. So I'm gonna play Gen 4 remake. I might do a Nuzlocke for the channel. So keep that. You know, in the back of your minds that I might do a Nuzlocke for Gen 4 remake. Just look forward to that. Which is funny. So what's funny is that like if I do a Nuzlocke of Gen 4, which I plan to do, I will then have done 2 Nuzlocks, and both of them are Gen 4. Because I haven't done other Nuzlocks because I wasn't like so into Nuzlocks that much. Gen 4 first playthrough Nuzlocke. Yeah, I might not even do a regular playthrough first. I might just do the first playthrough as Nuzlocke. I'll be buying the new Snap, the Gen 4 remakes, and Legends. Nice. Snap I might not get right away. I'll see what I'll probably like watch people play it, to be honest. Maybe I'll play it. I wasn't that much looking forward to Snap as much as other people were, but I think it's super cool that they are making one. And Legends, yeah, I'm super looking forward to seeing more of Legends. Yeah, our plan is to talk about Legends after we finish ranking. We're getting caught up on a lot of other things, so we're slowing down, but that's fine. What's funny also, I was planning to do a short stream, like 2 hours, but F it. We're going. We're in this. The stream is hype, so we're gonna keep going, and I got the time, so thankfully I have the time. Because I wasn't sure what was gonna happen later today. All your thoughts Shofu said already? Okay. Yeah, Shofu had good. Shofu's opinions I thought were accurate and good. We are knee deep now. Yeah, man. We're knee deep in this. Let me put the music back on. Oh, why is this song playing? Alright. What do you guys think of this dinosaur? Rock Dragon. First I saw him, and I thought he looked cool, but also at the same time maybe a little goofy. You're a fan, 10 out of 10? Okay. Yeah, I think 7 out of 10 is a good rating. I think I can get behind that. Tyrantrum. I like the name too. Sylveon hype for Sylveon hype. Hall Lucha. I guess we should also talk about the transition to third. Azorius is awesome. If we're looking at Gen 6. Transition to third. Oh, 3D. I don't know why I thought third. You skipped her? Oh, we'll look at her. 3D? 3D I didn't really care about. You mean like not 3D like 3DS, like actually moving around 3D? It was like so like it was 3D, but was it really 3D? Was it really? Like that city was 3D-ish. You think it was a bad move? Like how they translated some Pokemon designs. Oh, okay. Oh, you mean like when you're battling in the 3D, it's like, oh, it is not like 2D sprites. That's what you meant. Okay, I thought you meant like walking around in the overworld. Do you still? So I was wrong. I wasn't sure what Cool Tool was talking about. You're talking about when you're battling, it's a 3D, like you're seeing the Pokemon in 3D, and you see the battle happening. I think it's fine. I think it was natural. I think it was just a natural transition to have like a 3D battle, 3D animations. I was hoping for Let's Go style for General Remix, but I'll be honest. I was not T-Snides, but I respect your feelings on that. Is it because you kind of wanted to just like do you play Pokemon Go at all, T-Snides? Did you sort of like want that connection going on? I want them to do a huge new gen with the new style of the style of Gen 4 remakes, like partial 3D but still top down. Okay. You play Let's Go? Oh, okay. That's cool, man. That's cool. I did not play it. That's cool though. But transition to 3D, like if you're just talking about like the battling, like that's fine. But if you're talking about walking around, like I didn't think of it. I didn't think that highly of it in X and Y. Oh, Auroras is another like that's a dinosaur. It's a cool looking dinosaur. This is like the dinosaur that eats leaves with a long neck. This dinosaur eats tree stars. But I was thinking more like keep the routes the same and everything, but when you walk around, show me the. Oh, okay. That'd be, yeah. They should just like whether tree star shout out. Yeah. I had a feeling you'd like that, Haxel Hill. So I think that they didn't have to make it Let's Go style to do that. They could have like just added that. They can add that into the game that they're making now, and I think that'd be cool. If they added it in like, hey, the Pokemon are like, you can walk in grass and see random Pokemon, but also at the same time see Pokemon just pop out and like be able to run into them, like have a cool moment like that. They should add that. I think that'd be super cool if they add that. Will they? I don't know. They might not. If they're like, if from what I saw, it looked like they weren't, but maybe I'm wrong. Yes. Yeah, it'd be super cool if they add that. So I think who mentioned Gudra? Cool Tool mentioned Gudra. So Gudra, I just like the same Pokemon. I just like that some Pokemon can only be found randomly and some only by sight. Okay. I get you, Haxel. Yeah, I didn't play Let's Go and I didn't play Sword and Shield, so I don't know. I don't really have an opinion, I guess. But I think I got what you're saying. Cool Tool did mention Gudra. Dude, Gudra was a pain to evolve, was it? How do you evolve it? Is it by love or something? I bet it was love. Oh, okay, so it levels 40 to Sliggoo, and then level 50 while raining or foggy. Oh yeah, level in the rain. I can imagine that's a pain. I don't think I used Gudra, so I didn't experience this, but that's funny. I didn't know this. I did not know this. But so it's Cool Tool. You said you liked Gudra? Gudra's cool, I guess. I didn't use it though. I sort of. I said it's cool, and it is cool. I respect your. If you like it, I respect that. I think I'm just like okay on this. Oh, you thought? Oh, okay. Weird. It's definitely it. a sap sipper. It's like, it's technically, it's not a typical, yeah, it's definitely not a typical dragon type. I love her design and the tankiness. I enjoy dragon, electric, and dark types the most. Cool, okay. Dragon, electric, dark types. Trying to think of what Pokemon share those maybe. I think I'm just in the middle with Gudra. It's very unique. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm going down on it, but like I don't hate it. I think it's fine. I think I'm gonna leave myself in the middle in Gudra. Zekrom, Dragon Electric, nice. Dragon Dark, what's his name? Hydreigon. Hydreigon's Dragon Dark. So that's cool. Nope, I just saw your message. Let's go. Hydreigon, Dark Dragon. Let's go. Hydreigon's awesome. Hydreigon is awesome. Klefki is a keychain. Trevenant is a ghost tree. Gogeist is a ghost pumpkin. Bergmite is a iceberg. Avalug. I don't recognize Avalug at all. I don't recognize that name at all. Iceberg Pokemon. Noivern. The gym leader? The gym leader has Avalug? There was an ice gym? I don't remember. He's a tank. Yeah, I can imagine that he's a tank. Noivern is cool. I like that its ears. I like that Noivern's ears are also like speakers. I think that's cool. This design is also cool. I like the way it's. This like this. What's also cool is like technically, the name is the name. I actually really like the name too. Thinking about it, Noivern, noise wyvern. Is that what we're going for? A noisy a wyvern that makes noise. When I say it like that, then it sounds bad, but I think it's actually pretty cool. And like it even looks like a wyvern too. Like this, I guess so. Yeah. Like even looks like a wyvern. Like wyverns have the deal where like they don't necessarily have arms, but instead they just have wings, and like they might have some claws at the end of the wings, like this does, I guess. But they don't have arms. They just have wings. Wyverns, that is. So like it's all like it's like good. If you ask me, this Pokemon's good design all around. Some might. Would you argue that what's the dragon of this generation? Noivern or Gudra? Don't play him in Nuzlocke though. Okay. Does he get wrecked? Gudra or Noivern? Dragon of the generation. Which one? Gudra is probably the dragon of the generation. Complete side thought? Go for it, man. I like the Yveltal, however we say it. Yveltal? I like the Yveltal. Giant bird. Literally just a giant bird. I thought it was cool. And this is a giant deer. I didn't think it was as cool, but it's alright. You like both cover legendaries? Okay. Do you think that Skyrim you're fighting dragons or wyverns? I'm gonna have to admit something real quick. I didn't play that much Skyrim. Skyrim's a super popular game. I did not play that much of it. I barely played any of it. So I don't know. I don't know. Shame me. I know Skyrim's super popular. You can shame me on that if you want. I did not play Skyrim. Potential stream game? Maybe. Let me know. Maybe I'll stream it. But who played Skyrim here? Who could answer the question better than me? I was very hesitant to admit that. I was scared. I don't think you'd enjoy it now, really. Is it because it's like old and maybe like quality of life isn't as like or whatever like it didn't age well? Maybe you think? When it's clunky as fuck. Okay. When did Skyrim come out? I feel like I didn't play Skyrim because I also didn't play like Oblivion. You guys are gonna kill me for maybe not playing Oblivion either. Cool too. We went into a side note. In Skyrim, do you fight dragons or wyverns? And this came up because we were talking about Noivern being a wyvern. Did you play Skyrim, Cool Tool? El Evicted, what's up, man? Thanks for tuning into the stream. First time seeing your name. Welcome to the stream. Automod almost blocked your word, almost blocked MILF from your from your chat, but I put it through. So mature like fine wine. Maybe I'll play it. You did play it. So do you fight? We're still no one's answering the question. Do you fight wyverns or dragons? I assumed you fought dragons in Skyrim, but I guess since you're asking, it's probably wyverns. The modding support is epic. Okay. To be honest, I would probably be playing on console. My PC, I need a new PC to play games and stream at the same time. So right now I'm mainly playing on console, by the way. So I'd be playing on that, and maybe I think they actually might have mods on console now. I think like mod store. I'll have to check if I ever do play it. But cool, okay. First playthrough shouldn't be modded. Yeah, I probably wouldn't mod the first playthrough personally. I don't mod too much, and again, I need a new PC to even consider doing hyper modding. So we're pretty much like so I guess the answer is it might be wyverns. I don't know. I really don't know T Snides. Do you fight dragons or wyverns in Skyrim? A great dragon debate has waged on among fans. Oh, this is Game of Thrones. Well, this is Skyrim and this is Game of Thrones. I know I once heard a big debate between people about dragons. I guess it's a giant debate, so let's not get knee deep in that. We're already knee deep in Pokemon. But thanks for bringing up the question. I mean, yeah, I have no idea. I forgot who won. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Yo, what's the deal with Zygarde, by the way? Zygarde has these forms that I never fully understood. Like, what is this? 10% form, 50% form. You catch it in its 50% form, right? And then like people use the 10% form in like the meta competitively. And then the complete form, I don't recognize the complete form at all. I've only ever seen these two. What is this? It's like a Megazord. Yo, he looks like a Megazord from Power Rangers. I'm going to just drop this bomb and walk away. I always wondered why they never made Pokemon Z. Yeah, man. Just play Monster Hunter World. They're clearly distinguished. I mean, yeah, they Pokemon, Monster Hunter World. Monster Hunter goes in. It has this nice lore setup, right? Fortunately, I only ever played the story and didn't go too deep into it, but maybe I should. I keep teasing Hexahill about it whenever I say maybe I should, but has it ever happened? Not yet. Yeah, everyone thought Pokemon Z was gonna happen, but it didn't happen. Almost everything is a wyvern except for dragons. So like, Hacksaw, I know you like Z6. I think I'm putting 6 at the bottom. And to be honest, guys, like, so 6, so 7. Yeah, I expected. Okay. I apologize. So 6 is there, and 7, I played half. So like, I don't know if I even should put it on the list, but it'd be here. And 7, I didn't even, and 8, I didn't even play, so that'd be there. If it's even fair to put it on the list. So here's my list. So these 2 I didn't finish. This is a list that's like this. But I'm gonna say it right now. These 3. So like 4-2, lock 1-2, 3-1-5. These can be in any order for me. Any order, I think. 3 might be. As for 7, I didn't care for the Tapis. The Tapis. Oh, the Ultra Beasts. You like the Ultra Beasts? Yo, I didn't understand Ultra Beasts at all, dude. Let me talk about Ultra Beasts real quick. Like, what the F were even Ultra Beasts? Are Ultra Beasts Pokemon or are they not Pokemon? Like, what are they? And like, they like existed in another dimension? Like, what even is that? And I think they're only, like, I don't think they're carrying Ultra Beasts over to the next generations, or are they? Let me know. Like, can you, like, are there any Ultra Beasts in Gen 8? They're just like, they blew my mind. Like, what even are they? They don't even, and I didn't even like how they looked, to be honest. They played around with the lore a lot, they did. Like, they're so weird. It did get confusing. I don't like Ultra Beasts at all. Group of extra-dimensional Pokemon originating from Ultra Space. They possess power that transcends human understanding of the world. What the F? What the F? How many Ultra Beasts are there? Are these all the Ultra Beasts? These? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 Ultra Beasts? What are they? Buzzswole? A swole mosquito? What is this? Looks like an alien. I'm going to spend some time with the lady enjoying it. Thanks so much for tuning in, T-Snides. I appreciate you hanging out. Thanks so much, man. And have a good night. Have a good night with the lady. Take care. And thanks again. I appreciate you. Look at this Pokemon. This is a legit. My pleasure. My pleasure too, man. This is an alien from space. What is this? Get that shit out of here. What? Nihilgo. What is this? This is the jellyfish that possessed, what's her name? The girl's mom. We'll look at all of these since there's only like a handful. What is this? This looks like a wire. Zertree? This looks like an electrical wire with like sparks. And the plugs? Oh my god, man. What is this? What even is this? By the way, guys, like I've only looked at the Ultra Beasts I ever saw. That I only ever saw were this one that possessed the lady and Buzzswole. I don't know these other ones. I've never seen these. Maybe I saw a glance of them, like a glimpse. Maybe I saw like a screenshot and maybe like glanced over it. But like, this is the first time I'm taking close looks at these. I like Buzzswole. The others I don't care. Okay. He still looks weird to me. but okay. Ultra Beasts are part of the reason I didn't like this and ridiculous. What is Celeste? This thing? What is this thing? I don't even. Pillars? Is that its face? Kartana. It's not. It's so not Pokemon. Get it out. This thing looks like origami. An origami that's supposed to like be alive and is a swordsman. Genesect, yeah. Yeah. Genesect is like an Ultra Beast. It just makes no sense. It looks like he's like a mech from space. These guys are like from an alternate dimension or from space or whatever. Guzzlord? Eater of Worlds? He has a mouth, he has arms, he has a giant mouth with arms coming out of the mouth. Poipole? This looks like something like some alien. This looks like something that like this looks like Genesect's pre-evolved form maybe. And then Genesect is the middle form, and then this is the final form. It goes this, then Genesect, and then this. What is this? This looks like is this supposed to be a bee? A dragon bee? A walking fortress? Is that what this is? I don't know. Just ripping Ultra Beasts, a new one. What? A clown is supposed to be a jester? Look at Thrombus. Where's Thrombus? This thing? Blacephalon? Hey, what's Thrombus? Yeah, I don't know what to make of this either. This looks like a clown. And the head is a portal to even another dimension. The bug with the ass on it. I don't remember most of these. Okay. Yeah, the bug with the ass on it is weird. Who's Thrombus, by the way? Is that a? Oh, the Thrombus. Oh, this thing is the Thrombus. This thing is a. Is this what you mean? Okay. Yeah. I'm telling you, it goes from this to Genesect to this. Maybe I didn't complete the Pokedex for this gen. That's the Thrombus. Okay. Gotcha. All right, I'm finished ripping on Ultra Beasts and why they're garbage. To me. So this is my ranking. So, again, these three can probably be in any order. 4-2 is lock up here, 6 here, because I actually finished it. And then 6, 7, 8 here because I played half of 7 and didn't play 8. Oh, you can stand by Buswell? That's fine. That's fine. So Hacksaw Hills for the YouTube channel, or you can see I'm showing the chat on the screen. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 2, 8, 3, 7. Cool. Much respect. How about the starters? You mean the starters for 8? We can go through them. Let me comment on well, actually, let's go through the starters real quick before that, because Hacksaw's list will be bigger debate maybe. Gen 7. So I chose Primarina, by the way. These are okay, I guess. Digui, I think I should have taken Rowlet. In hindsight, Digui I think is the coolest, followed by Primarina. Primarina is really cool though. I do like it because it's fairy. I think maybe that's the reason why I took it, because I knew it would evolve into a fairy. That got spoiled for me. And then Incineroar is less, even though Incineroar is in Smash. You don't like them at all? Okay. I think the Digui is cool. Oh, I didn't know he's Ghost. He turns into a Ghost type. That's so weird. You want Litten? Okay. Yeah, they're not these starters are not my favorite set of starters. They're definitely not my favorite set, but I do like the Decidueye at least, and Primarina. Comment on Gen 8 starters real quick, which I didn't play with at all. Quick opinion. 1 is, if you want to put 1 at 1, that's super fine, especially these nostalgia reasons. I know you like nostalgia. I respect the 4 at 2, super respect that. 5, 6, So I do have 5 ahead of 6 of myself. 2 you have behind 6, which I think is weird, but that's fine for you, obviously. I know you love 6 was XY, right? So 6 you love a lot, so that's cool. That's cool. So I would put 2 ahead of 6 personally, as you know already. 8 is ahead of 3. Really? Okay. You like Sword and Shield that much? Okay. And then 7 is last. I think I know 7 is last for you. I understand that. That's fine. The only thing I would disagree, like if I were to, like your list is your list and that's fine. Gen 2 above 1 above 2, that's crazy. It says cool tool. Okay. So your list is your list and that's cool. The only thing I would change personally, like if I were to adjust your list, even though you know my list, I would put 2 ahead of 6 and I would put 3 ahead of 8 because I didn't play 8, so that's sort of defaulted. So that's the only thing I would say. I would say 6 is too high, and the only thing I would say is 6 is too high. That's what I would say, really, personally. But you said you liked it a lot, so, and you nuzzed it. And then 8 I didn't play. Yeah, I like Sword and Shield better than Ruby Sapphire. Okay, fair enough. I didn't play 8, so maybe if I played it, maybe I'd rank it somewhere higher. The only gen I actively did not like was 7. Okay. Okay. Gen 8 starters review real quick. I don't know if I like any of these. Like if you just showed me like Grookey, Score Bunny, Sobble, I think I would choose Score Bunny. Like if you just showed me these 3, like just this. Are you hearing this? I'm not ready. But if you showed me, okay, Tier Maker. Oh my God, we could do this another time. We can do this another time. We'll do this another time. We can do this next Saturday if you guys want. We could discuss starter tiers. I sort of talked about them already, but we can make a definitive list. Quick? All right. Quick? Oh boy. Just put it in. All right. Oop. All right. Apologies for like the stream look. I know it's like weird that I have the chat like this and you see me again here, but whatever. That's my setup right now because I wasn't planning on doing this. This is very impromptu. So let's go. Piplup S, Chimchar S, Turtwig S, this thing E, Rowlet A plus. I should probably not be rushing this, but we'll do this, and if you want to, we can discuss more later. Poplio. C? Charmander S. Squirtle S. Bulbasaur. Maybe I'm putting too much in S, but Bulbasaur is a B. Litten's well, you can stop if you want for this later. I'll do it real quick since it was asked on. I'll do this real quick. Again, don't take this to heart because I'm doing it quick. Grookey D. Sobble is Score Bunny didn't play the game. D. Now I regret it quick. Okay. So should I stop? Should I stop before I poop on Fennekin for being E? You gotta talk about the choices. So next week, okay. All right. But let me just again for real quick on Gen 8. If you showed me just the starters, I would probably choose Score Bunny. But if you showed me that he just evolves into a bigger version of himself and that's it. What is the Fennekin hate? She's cool. Maybe the E is harsh. If you showed me Cinderace that the result was Score Bunny, then I'd be a little bit. I would be down on Score Bunny a little bit. He's basically just like a bigger form of himself. Yeah, I don't like his evolutions either. Like if you showed me the starters without the evolutions, I would choose Score Bunny. But if you showed me the evolutions, I'm like I become iffy on it. I would choose like Sobble or Grookey at that point. And then if we're looking at the final evolutions, like Inteleon's like a secret agent spy, and he's a giant monkey with drums. Pure grass, pure water. I guess I would choose Inteleon. Inteleon's neat. I think I would choose Inteleon. His Gigantamax is him in a giant tower sniping, which is super cool, I think. He gets the drums. What does Cinderace get? He's on a giant fireball. Okay. Giant flaming soccer ball. And he gets like a giant like scarf or whatever this is. That's cool, but also the worst, I think, of the three. For me. Okay. Cool tool, if you want to. Share your ranking of gens after this, with all this going on. Yo, Appleton! Shout out to Appleton. Grass Dragon, Gigantamax Appleton. Soccer, drums, and a spy. Why do they all need gimmicks? Yeah, I don't know. Instead of like, yeah, I don't know. Instead of like theming them off like the animal or what they do, I guess they made themselves like they sort of like gave them human traits, which is okay, I guess, but yeah, it's a little weird. All right, let's see. 2, 4, 5, 1, 7, 3. 7 over 3. Oh, okay. He likes Buzzswole, Haxel Hill. That's why. 2, 4. Nice. That's like my list, just a little bit reversed. 5, 1. Okay. Okay. The only thing I would change with you is 3 over 7. That's the only thing I would change with you. You didn't play 6, and you didn't play 8, so you didn't put in the list, so that's fine, obviously. Okay. Cool. Seven edges out 3 for me. Okay, fair enough. Since you got the way you guys are influencing me a little bit. I think I might knock 3 down. Like 3 might be like actually be like after 5. I like that they had the farm thing they had. What was the farm thing? What was the farm thing? They had some good mechanics in it. I just wasn't huge on the game as a whole. Oh, Pokepelago. That Pokepelago was pretty cool. I'll give it props for that. Yeah, I remember. I know exactly what you're talking about now. It was cool. I think like 5 also had like the Dream World thing. You remember that? You guys remember that? They had like a Dream World, and when you put your Pokemon in the Dream World, they get different abilities. It was sort of interesting, but also like, why do I have to do that? Yeah. I have redefined my list. I have moved 3 to the bottom of this, but these 3, like I said, can be whatever. It was online only, yeah. The Dream World. Alright. Alright, guys. We're going on. I'm glad 5 isn't at the bottom for you. Oh, yeah, okay. That's what you cared about? or for me or Kofi, or both of us, I guess. 5 is 3 for I'm sorry, it's for Cool Tool. And then 5 is somewhere over there. Both really? Okay. Cool. Yeah. I remember playing 5. 3 not having day night is a big factor in it being at the bottom. Fair enough. I didn't know that was big of a factor, but okay. Cool. I remember for 5, I do remember enjoying a lot also Haxel Hill, because that was the one that was out while I was in college, and I was especially my early, I forget which years exactly, but it came out during when I was in college. And I remember playing it and meeting people playing it, making friends, and like doing the whole like they had like a whole system in 5 where like if you were near somebody who also had the game, it sort of like connected you. I remember doing that, and it was really fun. 5 with that, and you couldn't transfer. Yeah, the transfer didn't come until 4, right? Right? Or was it? Or did you transfer out of 4? I forget. I don't remember. Could you transfer from like? Could you transfer from Fire Red and Leaf Green to Diamond and Pearl? You could do that, right? I didn't do it because I didn't play Fire Red or Leaf Green. But you could do that, right? But you couldn't from 3 and 4. Really? Or from 3 to 4. Could you? Everything past Gen 2 you can transfer. Like, from the remakes, you mean? Right? So you couldn't starting Gen 3, you can always transfer up. Oh, okay. But you couldn't get the previous ones into Gen 3, is that what was being said? Okay. Okay. I think I get rid of the guys saying now. But yeah. Transferring up, I think I might have mentioned it before, but transferring up was like a big deal for me. Being able to do that was so cool. Like I tweeted out like that I have an Empoleon from Gen 4 when I originally had it. 2 or 3 doesn't exist? Okay. Interesting. So yeah, like I have Pokemon. My Pokemon are in the Pokemon Home system right now because I transferred them so I can just have them ready for like any other games that I might want to play and transfer to. So I have my Pokemon like just with me all the time. I'm a true Pokemon trainer, guys. My Pokemon are with me. They're in my phone. Alright. Alright. We could keep going. We are close to 3 hours, which is usually my length of the stream, but we didn't talk about Pokemon Legends yet.